like you, really, really like you. That song is so addictive. Someone said in the comments, thanks God that YG is recognizing the impact and the virality of this song and is finally capitalizing on that. And you know what? I'm just sitting here like, Obviously, what we're doing today is looking at Babymonster, their live performance of really, 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 really like you. Because I like you guys and I've missed you. So this is our first Babymonster venture on this channel in 2026. I'm very excited. It's from the Love Monsters. And let's goddamn get into it. Before we fully dive in though, this is 2026. It's a new year and I have a couple of new spots open for vocal analysis. I am ready to take on new students and more challenges and everything that you guys want to achieve with your singing, whether you want to try to audition for a K-pop company, whether you try to go to the pop sphere, you want to establish your own singing YouTube channel, you want to do singing TikToks, whatever your hopes and wishes are for singing this year, I want to help you with. So I opened more spots for vocal analysis and I also opened more spots for brand new students. So if you would like to embark on your singing journey with me, whether you want to do singing professionally, you want to be your own artiste, or you would like to just start to sing and see where it's gonna head, or you just want to sing for yourself and enjoy yourself, check out the link down in the description. I am excited to meet you and I'm excited to start singing with you. And now without any further ado, Babymonster, really, really, really like you. Let's go. Don't you just love when Ruka opens? Probably my two favorite openers are Ruka and Rora. Rora for more lyrical stuff, something a little bit more romantic or dramatic. And Ruka when you need to like kick it off, you know, you need that energy from the get-go. Strong energy, something very captivating. Like they're both so good for the openers. Her phrasing there is just so satisfying. Let me just replay it from the beginning so I do not jump into that. That intro from Ahyun was so adorable. Her speech voice is so sweet. Ooh, my favorite duo. Look at that. I love them together. This is also... Okay, I'm screenshotting this anyways. This is such a cute still too. I feel like this whole performance, I've seen it before this once because I was checking out like, okay, what are we looking at? And I love their interactions during this performance. A lot of other groups are so kind of stiff, a little bit like it feels very rehearsed the way they communicate on the stage, right? And it's understandable, everything is very well rehearsed, even what they're doing here. Even though it feels very natural, it is still rehearsed, right? But with some other groups, I feel like it's just so kind of a little awkward, rehearsed, and there's like a little bit of that real chemistry missing. I don't have that feeling with Babymonster. Like, even though the entire movement around the stage and the entire performance was very well rehearsed, and you can tell that they know where they're supposed to be, what they're supposed to do. It's very well timed. Their interactions are just so natural. Like, look at her smile. She like, there's just something about Babymonster. They do have so much genuine like chemistry between them. This was interesting. Always I always check how her phrasing or how their phrasing is in the longer phrases. And if you notice, first of all, she sings a little bit with an air. This is not heavy belty song, so it's very good. It's slightly romantic. It does build quite of a contrast with Asa and Druka because their rap is quite clean. There's no reason, specifically if you want to bring a lot of energy into rap, to go too airy. They're always going to be clean or predominantly clean. And to contrast that with Parita going into a little bit of that air, it's just so freaking pretty. But notice her phrasing here. Hold on. Symphony we got together. There is a little bit of an interruption there. Let me hear it one more time. Yeah, like a symphony we got together. Because we are having a whole phrase after the word symphony. Quick little breath. We got together, which is allowing her to really tighten it up on that top tone and get the rest of the phrase enough support and enough air that it actually needs. If it would connect it all together, symphony we got together, you could hold it, but you're definitely missing a little bit of that air towards the end of that phrase. So chopping it in half can create like a fun little phrasing, but also there is a good reason why we're dividing it there, to rebuild the support and refill a little bit of that air so that we got together can be nicely supported. And you also notice that it's much cleaner than the rest of the phrase, so the word really, the air really like tightens up for her. Aurora always sounding so goddamn sweet. I cannot wait to... I hope that YG on their cover of Golden kind of embraced all the positive comments that Aurora got for her lower tones specifically. I like her in the higher tones. I think she can handle them, but she's got a range. And I really, because most of the K-pop songs, girl K-pop songs, are composed for quite a higher range, for brighter range, right? But some of my favorite K-pop songs include actually the lower range as well. So if Babymonster would get Rora in the placements that we also sometimes get Rami too, like imagine Rami Rora duo on some like really nice rich lower tones, maybe a little bit of a harmony there. That would be a dream come true. I love the chorus. The chorus is so good, not just because of that fluctuation between chest and head voice, which is super playful. Na, da, 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 da. So you're jumping between clean, chesty sound and the airy head voice, which is super playful, super cute. But there's also a couple of riffs. Da, da, na, 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 da, 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 da. Those tiny two little riffs are getting so much playfulness and fun into that chorus, and it's so sweet. Like you, really like you. And in this moonlight, we're reaching new heights. But boy, I like you, really like you. Yeah. Go Kenny! Before we get to Kenny though, I really like the combo of Ahia and Parita. I think that this this chorus is well built for them, because this is not difficult for them. I'm not gonna like over exaggerate the difficulty of the chorus in here. For their level of singing, both Parita and Ahyeon, baby, this is simple. This is like textbook simple, you know? They do much more technically difficult stuff in other of their songs, and the covers that they have done, that I have seen them do. So this is lightweight. This is chill, you know? But I'm super happy that they both get to show a little bit of that agility, because that jump, da, 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 ba. Yes, you have to be very careful about hitting that top tone. That can be a little wanky and a little difficult. But other than that, difficulty for them, super chill. But those little da, 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 those little riffs, I love to see Ahyeon doing them, because she's mostly kind of directed from YG into those really belty, long, kind of dragged tones, and I love to see her showcase her agility as well. And the same goes to Parita. Parita is such a perfect bass voice that you can build on, and you can add so much to. So every time she comes with something new, some cute little new embellishment or something that is a typical for her, I'm like, yes, girl, enrich that. You have so much potential to build and build and build on top of your voice. It's so cool. Let's go, Kenny. Absolutely love that smile across the whole thing, though. She already has pretty girly voice, you know, she's super young, right? So the girly voice kind of comes as a default. But what I like about her is that little smile, just the elevation of that sound. Listen to the difference. It's just such a subtle change, but those corners up make it sound quite different. Like you get so much more sweetness and brightness into the tone. And look at the last drop. So the moment she got a little bit of a vowel that she could drop and open, she made a little bit of narrowness in there. So most of it was lifted. And you can see the stark change in the sound. I love to see Asa sing. Just saying. I love her in the rap sphere. I think she reminds me of Soyeon so goddamn much. And Soyeon is one of my favorite people in K-pop, quite honestly. Love that woman so much. Asa reminds me of her younger version tremendously. But I love to see rappers sing. That's my... I love to see Kenny flourish because she's so young. I'm always so worried about hyper young people and the business and the industry, quite honestly. Not just in K-pop and in pop overall. I think industry is extremely difficult to navigate and even harder for a very, very, very young person. But do you remember when I reacted to them just in their evaluation videos? And I remember how she was so nervous and she was trying so hard to exude some sort of confidence, but she was so young and so stressed, and I think she was also sick at that time, and it was really tough on her, like you could tell. And now Kenny feels like one of the most confident people in the group, and I'm so happy to see that because it also incredibly writes off of her singing and of her performance. She's doing so well. I'm just so happy to see that because the confidence, the stance, the relax, you know, you can see that her whole body is very relaxed when she's performing. You can see stiff, stressed people that are just holding it in, right? They're good performers, but you can feel the stress packed in the body. With her, she has such a nice, fluent movement, and the same goes to her singing. Like, it's all very relaxed and very confident. So proud of her. Same agility there for Parita, but also the little jump, quite a big jump there. There's quite a big of a jump, but the good consonants are there. The B and W helps her to really jump in the correct pace, and it can be really difficult to jump a big distance because you are risking, you know, the not hitting the correct pitch, especially with a lot of movement. It can be quite tough, but good consonants are incredibly helpful, and B separately and W separately would be great consonants for such a big jump, and we've got like a double power there. She did like an ad-lib from the kind of ad-lib that is mixed from a little bit of a head voice and a little bit of a chest there. That was a good for her range, very connected to chest. So why did I want you? She doesn't have to mix there at all. It is a nice chesty placement. Gotta love when a song allows you for like a true chesty belt because it feels good. Mixing is another thing. It's like a whole nother sound, whole nother technique included, and the sound result will be different because mixing gives you a little bit more brightness into your voice. Sometimes it's good to stay connected to the chest. Oh, I love the ad-lib layering. Actually like that elevated rap. It's a little monotone, but on a higher tone. So instead of typical like lower range rap, right? Where you can do a lot of projection. From the singing arrangement, POV, it's making more sense because we've got instrumental that is getting in a little bit more higher dynamic. It is more filled. We've got a lot of ad-libs going on. We've got just a lot going on musically. We have a lot of going on sonically. It's a finish of the song, so we do want some layering. We want some good type of chaos going on, so a lot. And for that kind of hypey rap that is a little bit more elevated in pitch, it also can be great for the audience participation. Like a lot of people can add in. It's very chanty. Oh, and I love that unisono at the very end when they all connect. Now listen, I'm happy with what we've got. It is a good start into the new year. I am very excited to see what is planned for Babymonster in this year. I think it's gonna be at I think this is gonna be their biggest year, and they've got incredible success so far. I mean, they are truly the monster rookies that everyone talked about, right? But I feel like this year is gonna be different. I really hope we're gonna get Rami back. I cannot wait for that girl to be back. I miss her tremendously, but I still fully believe that we will be getting Rami back. I just refuse to believe any other way, to be fair. But I think it's gonna be one of their biggest. I think it's gonna be their biggest year. Like, I'm very excited to see that. I think they are growing musically. They're growing vocally. And I think also YG is figuring more and more out where to lead this whole project, and it feels very confident. Like, the entire thing feels confident, it feels planned, it doesn't feel like we're just shooting in the dark, which I feel like with a lot of freshly debuted groups. It's kind of like, oh, we're gonna just shoot in the dark, and whatever is gonna stick, we're gonna hold on to that. Maybe sometimes the companies don't even do that. They like have something successful and then just abandon that, right? The concept or something. I feel like there's a good plan on the way, and I feel like we're gonna have a great year with Babymonster. So I'm excited to see that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my channel, my videos, and I'm gonna be super happy for you to continue hanging out with me in 2026. It's gonna be fun year. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe right here. Here is the video that YouTube actually recommends for you, and here are rest of my K-pop videos. Please stay safe and healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.